Competing for me is something that it provides a lot of fulfillment for me. And whenever I compete, I'm able to push myself to ultimate limits that I never thought was possible. And competition just takes what you've worked on for so long and puts it into a bit of a show for other people to admire and for you to show off in a way. And I've always, for as long as I can remember, have been super competitive. But when I compete at the CrossFit Games or I compete doing a CrossFit competition, I get so much adrenaline from the energy, the atmosphere, the crowd, the competitors, that feeling is like no other.
Right now we're at Rich's barn. We're predominantly where the Mayhem team train, and obviously Rich trains. And we'll be here for most of the afternoon.
Workout number 1, don't die. No. 10 bar muscle ups, 9 ring muscle ups, and then 8 sandbag cleans for 3 rounds. Just going to stick to manageable sets and make sure that I push on the sandbag cleans, because I know that I'm probably going to have to come down throughout the bar muscle ups and the ring muscle ups to save my grip.
57 muscle ups.
Yeah. Yep. Couldn't ask for anything more. So I just got my WODproof app. I'm going to be recording my splits and basically my whole workout through WODproof. I'm going to just make sure I label it so I know for the future when I do this again and I retest this workout what it was. I really like using this just because not only do I get to look at it back in later on and compare my splits, but I can also share this with people that are either on my T-Fitness program or that are looking to jump on the T-Fitness program, and it'll give them an indication on whether or not it's something that they're interested in.
Tia competes because she loves competing. That's her drive. So when people say they love training, they just love going through the process, Tia's like, no, I just want to compete, and I understand the process is a part of making me be a better competitor.
The only thing coming off the muscle ups to the sandbag cleans, my heart rate was up, so that I felt like that kind of affected my pace when it came to the sandbag cleans. But my ring muscle ups, I felt like the dip was definitely a little stickier than usual.
Given the caliber athletes who come through these doors, you feel a sense of the expectation is a lot higher, but the reality there's not that. But I think it's just like Tia mentioned earlier, that they try rise each other up in a way of being a positive atmosphere to create a better result or an outcome, if that makes sense as well.
The reason we do this is because we want to challenge ourselves as well. So I wouldn't say that it's pressure or it's negative vibes whenever we come in and we work out, and we don't tire each other out. If anything, we push each other, and it's a really good competitive atmosphere because we are in it together. We're trying to achieve similar goals, and we're very like-minded people. So yes, we're competitive, but we also know what's healthy and what's not.
To have Matt Fraser in the proximity when Tia trains is phenomenal. Honestly, it's pushed Tia to step up her training, and I guess the admiration or the respect she has for the likes of Matt Fraser and the Rich Froning and the Mayhem team and Cookville, right? To have them in the proximity has made her appreciate what she's going through, and to bounce ideas or talk to other athletes in a very similar situation is very beneficial for herself. Not just so much performance, but as a person as well, because they go through the same sort of journey off camera and away from the gym. And I think that's a big thing as well.
No, I think that I'm only just beginning, and I'm not too sure. I can't tell the future, but I'm going to keep going until I no longer want to compete anymore. Like, competition runs through my blood, and it's something that I've always enjoyed doing and I've always wanted to be a part of. So who knows how long I'll be in the sport for, but let's just say I'm not slowing down.